Most people think they know how to build a fire, but there's a huge difference between starting a campfire for fun and building a fire that could literally save your life. The survivors understand that fire isn't just about warmth, it's about signaling, purifying water, cooking food, providing psychological comfort, and creating a foundation for almost every other survival skill. I'm talking about fire as a complete survival system, not just a way to stay warm. When you understand how to build and maintain different types of fires for different purposes, you transform from a victim of circumstances into someone who can take control of their situation and actively improve their chances of survival. Let me give you an example that illustrates this perfectly. You're lost in the wilderness, it's getting dark, and the temperature is dropping. Most people would try to build a basic fire for warmth and call it good. But the survivors understand that they need to build a fire that serves multiple purposes: warmth, cooking, signaling, light, and psychological comfort. They build a fire that's designed to burn all night, that produces smoke visible from aircraft, and that creates a safe zone where they can work on other survival tasks. But here's what most people don't understand about fire building. It's not just about getting flames started, it's about creating a sustainable fire system that serves your specific needs. Different situations require different types of fires, and the survivors know how to adapt their fire building techniques to their circumstances. This is exactly what I teach in When All Hell Breaks Loose: Stuff You Need to Survive When Disaster Strikes. You'll learn not just how to start a fire, but how to build fires for specific purposes, how to maintain them efficiently, and how to use fire as a tool for solving multiple survival challenges simultaneously. The key is understanding fire as a technology rather than just a technique. You need to understand how different fire structures affect heat output, fuel consumption, and smoke production. You need to know how to build fires that burn hot for cooking, fires that burn long for warmth, and fires that produce smoke for signaling. But here's where it gets really interesting. Fire building in survival situations often requires improvisation. You might not have matches or a lighter. You might not have dry kindling or seasoned wood. You might be dealing with wet conditions, high winds, or other challenges that make fire building extremely difficult. The survivors know how to start fires using friction methods, electrical methods, chemical methods, and even reflected sunlight. They understand how to find dry materials in wet conditions, how to create windscreens, and how to build fires that will stay lit even in challenging weather. Think about it this way: fire is often the first step in establishing a survival situation. Once you have fire, you can purify water, cook food, signal for help, and create a comfortable area where you can work on other survival tasks. Without fire, you're fighting an uphill battle against the elements. The truth is, most people's fire building skills are limited to using matches or lighters with dry wood under perfect conditions. They've never learned how to start fires without modern tools. They've never practiced building fires in wet or windy conditions, and they've never developed the skills needed to maintain fires over extended periods. Here's what you need to understand about fire in survival situations. It's not just about the initial flame, it's about creating a sustainable fire system that can run continuously with minimal attention. You need to understand how to select the right fuel, how to arrange it for optimal burning, and how to maintain the fire through various weather conditions. Most survival guides teach basic fire starting, but they don't teach you how to use fire strategically as a survival tool. They don't teach you how to build fires for specific purposes, how to maintain them efficiently, or how to use fire to solve multiple survival challenges simultaneously. Don't settle for basic fire starting skills when your life might depend on fire mastery. Get When All Hell Breaks Loose and learn the complete fire building system that could save your life in any survival situation. Because the truth is, fire is the foundation of survival, and mastering fire is mastering your environment.